Hey guys, Runbuck with Runbuck on Games. Got another Crown Royale deck for you. I was playing in Legendary this morning, and I came across this young man, I say young man, young account. This level 7 MS Chief 4 that was hanging out and has gotten all the way up to 3071. I'm assuming with this deck, which is a mass deck with the two huts. But he played it really nice. Now I don't know if it'll still work without the princess to get this high. The princess does provide an ability for him as he clogs up the bridge to basically deal damage as you try to get to her. And I think that's probably the cornerstone of his attack. But let's take a look at it in case any of you level 7, Arena 7 card deck guys want to give it a roll. So let's see here. Hello. Sorry. All right, wait. And I battled him to a draw, which is why and I couldn't really touch him, as you'll see. Let's go ahead and watch it. So I initially tried to start out with the Barbarian Wizard push, and probably that's what I should have done more to get more damage in on him. But clearly his counter to any type of push against his tower is a fireball, and you'll see him repeat that. At that point, I'm going to try to swing the mortar. I'd be curious if you guys said, well, if you would have done blah blah blah, you would have rolled him. Let me know what blah 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 was. But here's where it gets difficult, because the queen's back, and unless you have the arrows, she's going to deal damage. And then he brings his musketeer out anytime he gets mass where he thinks he's going to push the bridge. So really, it's the queen. I mean the princess and the musketeer that I think he's banking on. And so as you watch him play here, you'll see more of the same. And really, as a mortarer, I guess I would call myself now. The other thing I did poorly is really did not have my finger on the arrow button there. I should have known, especially it's the second time he does it to me. You'll see. I should know how he's planning on defending and counter with that. And see, now I'm kind of getting a little sloppy. There's really not a good attack position from that. And look at all this mass now that he's got. And so as soon as the mass comes, see how the musketeer drops, and so he tries to push up with the musketeer. But we're holding steady at this point. I mean, we end up a draw, but he does get pretty close to getting me. And I think it's when we go down to the end of overtime. Yeah, so what is a draw? So duh. But see, once again I tried to get through, and once again he fireballed me. And still he's pushing. The mortar and the princess are the death dealers. And right here's where he gets his damage. See, that musketeer got through, and I didn't have time to counter. And he gets me down to 331. He's pushing through, and he just can't close the day. Right there, 25. So a little fireball almost to win it. And so then I put the stuff up to stop him. But you can see the dynamics of his deck. His fireball is his closer card. His musketeer princess is the ranged units that deal off the mass. So he's really not even trying to get the mass to the tower. He's just trying to clog it up to where his ranged units can get in there and ding it up a little bit. So it's really an interesting deck. I never actually tried it with that sequence of styles, so perhaps give it a try on yours and see if you can have similar success. 3071 is his high. So good luck if you're giving it a run. Let me know how it goes. Talk to you guys later.
What am I gonna do? My clan sucks. Hey, it's JTJ.
I think that's an all-out attack.
No, it's the legendary JTJU! JTJU! What? I like Red Horn! You and this army. Download Clash of Clans for free. Then subscribe to JTJU and win.